Okay, so Sunday morning update. Um, Still a giant pile of parts and even more parts here. So engine is out, and we've got this thing pulled. So this week, I intend to pull everything off of this block to end up with the bare block. Pull the crank out of this car. That one had a spun bearing over there, so I cannot use that one at all. So I'll be pulling the rotating assembly out, and I've got new bearings and O-rings and stuff um, to put it back together in the other block that's being refreshed. But I'm going to have the crank out of this engine polished if it's in good shape to go back in the other block. So I've got to transfer everything from this short block to the other one and get it back in here. I think what I'm going to do, though, in the engine bay, all of these little stupid holes and crap, I think I'm going to weld all of these holes shut, except for the ones that I'm going to use, which I'm going to leave the bolts in there and mark everything, and then go through the process of putting everything back together after I've shaved the bay and smoothed it out with body filler. So I end up with a really, really nice engine bay as a result. Like, with everything that this car has been through, this really nice bay. I know it looks really good on camera. It's been through hell and back, quite literally. So it's really not pretty anymore. And I want to do it one last time. And I want to do it really right. And get this looking really nice and smooth. Since I have everything out, I'm going to make it look really nice. Spend the time before I put it back in here, because I'm not in a hurry. I want to do a really nice job. I don't want to do a really fast job. So, I may even pull this lower support out and refinish that. That way I can paint the back of the engine bay. So we're talking about a ton of work still, but I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll work on this the rest of summer and get this looking really nice, and then maybe by fall I get everything back together again. So in the meantime, I've got to help Wes finish this car. He's got to have this by the end of the year, and we're doing everything. And whenever I say everything, I mean everything. So we're going to overhaul all of the suspension and brakes, which we got a pile of parts over there. And then tuck the engine bay, paint the entire car, refresh the engine that's over there, and then put it all back together. So I think while I'm here in mine, which I went through and mostly refreshed mine, I think while I'm here, I'm going to do some extra stuff. I think I may take the brake calipers apart and have them powdered to match the purple and some other stuff. And I think I may move to a 4-port breather and put it back there in the corner. Have that powder coated to match, to get rid of that little 2-port. And I've got some breathers that go in the back right here on either side of that, just to allow it to breathe a little better. So some upgrades coming. So if I'm going to redo it, might as well redo it better. So I just wanted to give y'all an update. I've still got some fancy bits that I've got to put on, like the carbon mirrors, and I've got carbon interior parts coming from the United Kingdom that should ship next week. So all the speaker pods and the upper door cards, that the light gray section, this back center section, it'll be carbon all the way around to match carbon hood and carbon spoiler and carbon fiber, everything. So this car is just going to keep getting better. So stay tuned for updates. So the updates for now are going to be like this until maybe we get some traction and have a need to be fancy with it. So thanks for watching. I'll post an update soon.